is on assignment, and we do start with breaking news in the National League in what has now become the deadliest part of Hurricane Ida's wrath across the United States. The death toll keeps climbing. At least 23 people now killed in the last 24 hours in the Northeast, hundreds more rescued. Scenes like this just aren't supposed to happen. That's floodwaters rushing through a home in Montclair, New Jersey. In New York, the rain fell so fast it could have filled 50,000 Olympic-sized pools. And this is what happened when all the water pumps and the barrier walls and the sewer lines couldn't keep up. Watch. That's just unreal. One river near Philadelphia rose so high today it flowed awfully close to traffic passing on the bridge above. And look at this. This is a minor league baseball stadium in Bridgewater, New Jersey. The water, at least 5 rows high. We want to go live now to CNN's Miguel Marquez in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Miguel, this is, I got to say, one of the most trying days so many people around here can remember.
It is stunning to see how much water came down so quickly into areas across the Northeast. This is the Raritan River. This is a park along the Raritan River, or it should be a park. It's completely inundated right now. That is the river beyond. It is still 10 to 15 feet above sea level, right, or above flood level right now. The tide doesn't come in for isn't high till another hour and a half or so there may be even more flooding. This, as emergency crews are still getting out there, still trying to find people who are stuck.
A river of water pours into a New York City subway station. One of many similar scenes there as the remnants of Ida leads to historic flooding.
Unprecedented is almost an understatement. This is the first time ever we've had a flash flood emergency declared.
Today, the death toll continues to rise. Among the victims, a 2-year-old.
This has been a biblical storm by every means.
In Queens, the New York Police Department commissioner says at least 8 people died in their basements of homes inundated with water.
The roads everywhere I saw coming out of the airport and beyond flooded. Dozens and dozens and dozens of cars marooned, stranded.
Across the Big Apple, first responders rescued hundreds from submerged cars, including commuters stuck in stopped subway trains.
Roughly somewhere between 15 and 20 trains did get stranded, and folks needed to be rescued.
Across the Northeast, drivers forced to leave their vehicles on roads overcome by floodwaters, with active rescues still underway in parts of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. That's where at least 25 homes were destroyed or badly damaged by a tornado.
Extraordinary, sadly tragic, historic 24 hours in New Jersey. Look on either side of us right now in the impact of these tornadoes that touched down in this county.
In Elizabeth, New Jersey, at least 4 people drowned in an apartment complex. Officials say the victims all lived at the garden level. Apartments next to the Elizabeth River, which rose more than 8 feet at its peak last night. In Westchester County, some streets remain underwater.
State police and our rescue teams had to rescue over 100 people in Westchester and Rockland County alone.
New York Governor Kathy Hochul says it's still not clear whether this catastrophic flooding could have been predicted.
I know I deployed resources yesterday morning, but we did not know that between 8:50 and 9:50 p.m. last night that the heavens would literally open up and bring Niagara Falls level water to the streets of New York. Could that have been anticipated? I want to find out.
In Central Park, 5.2 inches of rain fell in just 3 hours. A 1 in 500-year rainfall event, something officials say is only getting worse because of climate change.
We are in a whole new world now, and this is a reality we have to face.